If you guys are sick of investing and you'd much rather just buy coins, I completely understand. I'll leave a link to my coin sponsor, MMAGAH, in the description. They are cheap, fast and reliable. I highly recommend them, and if you use code HABER, you get yourself 5% off your order. Enjoy the video, lads. How's it going, lads, and welcome back to a brand new series on my channel. This is the Road to Elite Foot Champions Road to Glory sort of thing. Now, obviously, I've had my account since the start of FIFA. I've got probably, like, I think my club worth is about 6 to 7 million coins or something stupid like that, which is crazy. Obviously, that's including untradables. So what you saw at the start of the video was the team that I start the game with, and this is what it switches to in-game. Now, Boateng isn't always on the pitch, but sometimes he is. Now, Ronaldo so far, and this is, I think, after I played all the games, and you'll see in the video, these are the stats with the players that I've got, and currently right now I have played I think 17 games in the weekend league. You'll see the opening 8 games of the weekend league, and I'm just going to talk over them, and hopefully I can do this all in one take because it's roughly like 12 minutes long, which is like quite long for a video from me anyway. So the team that I'm playing with is a solid team. Obviously, I've got the man of the match 9-goaling that I play over at left wing to get man of the match 9-goaling, man of the match Salad that I play over at left wing to get the cross body shots. I've got the same with Best on the right wing, Ronaldo up top. I never used to be a fan of Ronaldo, but now I really like him. I think he's a solid player. And Inaki Williams, as you saw then, doesn't get game time. I just don't play him. He's there as a super sub in case they're ever going to extra time and need a fresh pair of legs, but I just never ever play him. And as you can see right now, as we go into the video, I am 5-3 currently. Now, whether I should be higher or not, that is dependent on, you know, how I play. But I'm predicted to get gold 1. I'll be happy with gold 3, but I'm predicted to get gold 1. And this series is going to be every single weekend league. I'm going to be doing like 4 episodes of this series, and we're just going to see how we sort of do. So in the first game, we get Serie A team here. It's a pretty solid team. He's got Inform Pjanic, Inform Mertens, Inform Brozovic, Inform Manolas, and Inform Handanovic. That Inform Handanovic card is a very difficult card to shoot against. I've played against him a few times this weekend league so far, but in the 53rd minute we finally break through with Ronaldo and do a cross-body low-driven shot, which are just so OP in this game. Now, there will be a lot of dabbing, and I do apologise. It's just the case of, you know, that's how it is. I just automatically dab after every goal now to trigger my opponents, and that's how that game ended, 1-0. The next opponent here has Shaqiri and Martial up top. He's got Jason punching at camp for some reason. That SBC Gamera at centre mid with Kazawa and SBC Perrin. Inform Kante, Wayne Rooney, Koscielny, Bellerin and Ruffier in goal. And very early in the game we get through down the left wing, and this is before I even subbed anyone off. We get through down the left wing and get a header with 9-goaling. That's before I subbed anyone off, and then we get through again with Ronaldo in the 37th minute. Cross body, low driven shot. They're so OP in this game. They're genuinely so OP. Then I get through again with Best. Got another low-driven shot. Sorry, it's not even Best. It's Ibora. That Ibora card, by the way, is insane. He's got some incredible stats. And I'll leave this one playing because you'll see that I get a rage quit. I was very scared because obviously the no-loss glitch is still going around. Where there's a disconnect glitch, sorry. But yeah, this guy rage quit. Luckily, didn't get disconnected or anything like that. He just left the game. He had enough. This is the third opponent we come up against. This guy has got a pretty solid team. He's got like Douglas Costa, Lewandowski, Robben, Vidal, Casemiro, Rodriguez, a pretty solid defense, a weird defense actually. He's got Carvajal and that Nacho Fernandez, but he subbed him off for Marquinhos pretty instantly. And he goes through here, really awful defending. I just fell apart at the back, and that is completely my fault. I passed it out, and that is what I do a lot in this series. And in this video, you'll see I try and pass it out of the defense a lot. I get very lucky here with a deflection off David Luiz, and it goes down as an own goal. So I got pretty lucky with the goal there, which I was happy about to bring it back to 1-1 in like the 40-something minute. And then in the 65th minute, he just goes through, finishes it around the keeper. Very easy goal for him to score there, and the game ends 2-1. He held off the ball pretty well. The next game we come up against, he's got a few golden red players. Now, if I remember, I'll leave this guy's Twitter in the description because he does have a Twitter account, and he messaged me after the game. He's got a really solid squad. He's got Inform Giroud up top, which I thought was quite weird. But yeah, this guy usually gets like Elite Monthly as well, because I went and saw his Twitter account and he did have a few Elite Monthly packs on there. And early on in the game, we get the ball here with Ronaldo, low-driven shot, as you guys know, score a goal there in the 4th minute. I thought he was quite lucky to get the get the ball still after that defending, and then in the 49th minute I held it off until the 49th minute, and then he goes and scores with Matuidi, a low driven shot with him. Obviously this guy knows, and then straight after I passed the ball to his freaking, I think it's Jamie Vardy or someone like that, and he goes and scores. He capitalises, which I expected him to. It was Perisic, not Jamie Vardy. I was so pissed off, and then I don't know what happens here, but we rifle one in the top right corner with George Best. I don't know if it was a deflection or not, but George Best gets a really, really nice goal in the top right corner. Then a little bit of dribbling from George Best and a low-driven shot into the near post, and we go 3-2 up, which I was very excited about. And then in the last minute, he's playing all-out attack. I see the ball, I play it to Ronaldo, who brings his keeper out, and I just take it around the keeper, run towards the net. And I thought Ronaldo missed this originally. I thought he'd put it wide, but nah, he scores in the back of the net. And this guy was actually a really good opponent, I'm not going to lie. He was a very decent player, and GG to him. So the next opponent we come up against has got, he's got Carrasco, Higuain, and Cuadrado. He's got Koke, Nainggolan and Pjanic, and then he's got Felipe Luis, Godin, Oblak, Manolas and Florenzi. A pretty solid team, not going to lie to you. It is a pretty nice team. And I think he actually goes 1-0 up here due to really awful defending. And what you'll see here is actually quite a recurring theme. What I tend to do is I just fall apart at the back when someone isn't like, I don't know how to explain it. If someone's just using LTRT and they're dribbling around or passing it around, I fall apart at the back. They need to be really direct for me to be able to defend. And then I get two really quick reply goals here. The first one being with George Best, a pretty lucky bounce if you ask me. And then the second one being a pretty nice cross in from Salah and Ronaldo getting the goal. And then we go ahead here and Ronaldo with some alright dribbling there and a really nice through ball, and then Salah being pretty solid there, holding the player off and finessing it around the keeper. We do manage to get ourselves the goal there, and we go 3-2 up. And I got really worried here. So I quickly subbed off Bailly for Boateng because I was like, screw that. I really want to get the. I really want to hold on to the victory. And then we go here, a pretty nice through ball from Salah. Some really good work there. We get the ball with Ronaldo, and then we try and finesse it, and we get a really lucky bounce, and George Best slots it in. But that's not where the game ends. Unfortunately, we're 4-2 up, and I fell apart at the back yet again. And this guy he was just a better player in terms of the attacks towards my defences. I just fell apart. And one thing that really annoyed me this weekend. One thing that's really consistently happening is that my defenders got dragged away from the ball very easily without me even controlling them, and it really triggered me. But then this guy gets a corner and he just keeps dribbling it towards me, and this is my weakness, like just dribbling it here. I stop the ball there, and then my Nainggolan's nowhere to be seen, and this guy manages to get a goal again, and I was really, really tilted. That was in the 87th minute. He managed to score that, and then straight from kickoff. You guys know what's gonna come from this basically. Straight from kickoff, I change it from defensive to balanced, and yeah, basically just some pretty nice football actually, to be fair. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I thought I played quite well to get this goal back, but we get the ball over here with George Best. We lose the ball actually, and then we get the ball here with Salah to Ronaldo, back to Best, and then a low driven shot luckily into the bottom left hand corner, and we get the final goal to make it 5-4, and we hold off the victory in that game. The next one, this guy's got the 86 red and gold Salah. He's got informed Perisic, Dybala, Marquisio, Nainggolan, Hamsik, and a pretty solid defence. And what you'll see, quite a recurring theme, people using OP Serie A teams or Calcio A. I'm jealous of that untradeable Salah though. I'm very jealous of that indeed. But we have some good football here. We get a really lucky bounce, not gonna lie. We break through with Ronaldo, a low driven shot into the bottom right and makes it 1-0. Quite a lucky bounce there coming off his defender. I'm not gonna lie, I got pretty lucky. Although when I'm in these games, I never notice how lucky I'm getting until after when I watch it back. And then this guy put some pretty nice footwork there, and Salah, being the beast that he is, manages to put it in the back of the net with a finesse shot to make it 1-1. And then me being horrific at defending here, I lose the ball to Perisic, and then I just fall apart at the back. I literally have no idea what I'm doing. This guy is just really, really good at attacking. I'm awful at defending, and you'll see here what happens. I get the ball with Pogba here, and I just lose the ball again because I'm really stupid, and then he manages to put it across and score a goal to make it 2-1. I was really tilted. It was just poor defending on my part, it really was, and it's just errors that I need to make sure that I don't make again. And this is what this series is about, is me noticing the errors that I'm making making. This guy just gets a goal from the corner, like a counter attack, and there's nothing I can do about that. But this series is all about noticing my errors. Then this guy has a really odd team. He's got a 4-2-3-1 team with Crouch up top. He's got Arnautovic and Martial at cams, getting no chemistry. Then Ericsson and a pretty okay defensive line. And he actually subs on Royce instantly from the game start as well. And then Bai, I don't know what happened with Bai, but if you want to go and watch that back, basically, Bai he's not in position. He just gets dragged away from the ball, and then Royce has got an open net basically to run at. But I brought him down hoping that I could save the penalty. I was praying that I'd get lucky and save this penalty. And as you see here, actually, when he runs up, he changes it to Royce. I don't know what Royce's penalty stats are, but he changes it to Royce. Here, I don't know what I was thinking, but for some reason I thought he was going to go down the middle, and he went down the right, unfortunately, and scores to make it 1-0. And I was just tilted from minute like 20 in this game. I got so tilted. Then this guy again, he runs through with Royce, and my poor defending again leads him to score a second goal. I was so angry at this game at this point that I just went to shit, and I was just being really, really bad. And my defending got even worse, and he goes and scores a third goal. I was so tilted that it was just a case of, like, I was just defending really badly. I finally get an attack. I barely attacked in this game. This guy was better than me, but I was just so tilted as well. It didn't help. I get brought down by Chris Smalling when it's 3-0 up. George Best, he was going to score anyway, George Best, and Chris Smalling brings him down. So then Ronaldo steps up. I try and fake him by going left, and it works, and I manage to get a goal. But the game ends 3-1, unfortunately. It's just my errors that caused that, basically. And there's no other, there's no two ways about it. Then the final game of the episode comes up against this God squad. He's got Dybala at cam with, I think that's third inform Icardi and inform Gomez. He's got one Storch Pjanic, SBC Parolo, inform Brozovic, inform Manolas, inform Handanovic, again the evil goalkeeper, and inform Florenzi. And in the 37th minute, I finally get an attack on, a breakthrough, and score a goal with Ronaldo. It's so difficult to score against him, like that inform Handanovic, you don't even know. Then I get another attack here, George Best with some incredible dribbling. I love how George Best dribbles in this game. And then the ball with Salah, he stops it and scores into the bottom left-hand corner to make it 2-0 in this game. I was very happy with that, not going to lie to you guys. But yeah, that inform Handanovic is so difficult to score against. Then we get another attack on here. I thought I was quite smart and quite preserved with my attacking here, and we score a third goal. Hammers it into the back of the net, Ronaldo does there, and I was very happy about that to make it 3-0 in this game in the 57th minute. And then we get a fourth attack here. Ronaldo with the pace of dreams, just blitzes it past Manolas, holds him off, and then crossbody low driven shot into the back of the net to make it 4-0. And that's how the game ends, guys, in the 90th minute, and that's how the episode is going to end. We go 5-2 or 5-3 in this episode, I can't even remember. But let me know down below what you think of this series, and if you have any questions or anything like that, you have any questions for the next episode as well. And let me know if you made it to this part of the video by leaving a hashtag FootChamps in the comment section down below, so I know how many of you guys are really supporting me in this series, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the episodes to come. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know how I can improve in the comment section down below, and I'll see you lads later.